Hello guys, my name is Ayush Shah. I'm a student of BCA Department Section B. My roll number is 95 and up to you, my friend.
Hello everyone, my name is Vedantu Bhushmitra and I am from section B, this section. My roll number is 99. Today we are going to discuss about the upcoming IPL and we will be doing some analysis of all the teams. The tournament will be starting from March and end till May. First we will discuss about Chennai Super Kings. What are your thoughts about this?
Discussing about the teams, we will discuss about the broadcasters or where you can see IPL. So broadcasters will be Star Sports as every year, and if you want to watch IPL in mobile phone, then
Jio Cinema is the best option.
Jio Cinema is the best option. So let's start with our first team, the defending champions CSK. So what do you think? CSK will win this trophy as well?
Yeah. As you told, CSK is my second favorite team after KKR. We will discuss about KKR later. MS Dhoni is the best player in the whole world, you can say, and because of him, I like CSK. Otherwise, the fans, I have some problem with those fans. They are much toxic, like other fans.
Do you really think this is our last year of MS Dhoni?
MS Dhoni, you guys clearly see that from 2020, he said definitely no. When he was asked about the retirement, right? Nasib Hussain. So then onwards, 2021, 2022 and 2023 occurred. He played all these things. I hope this will be the last season of him. Otherwise, if he continues 2025, after that, I don't think so. He will continue. Ruturaj Gaikwad is in the green stage under MS Dhoni, and he is the forefront of option to replace him as the captain. And I think CSK will qualify for playoffs because it's a great team and well balanced. The key superstars like Rashid Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell, they all joined CSK and Chesangner also. That will strengthen their bowling and batting department because they are all rounders. We will now shift to
discuss about the new players which are joined.
Now we will go to Delhi Capitals. Who have never won.
Before going to Delhi Capitals, I want to ask a question to you. What do you think? How important Dhoni is for CSK? After Dhoni will retire, what will be the situation for CSK? They would remain their legacy or not?
That's not really never mind. I think today will because there is high chance, I like it, that MS Dhoni will join their coaching department as either as mentor or coach or batting coach, whatever, or as director, any post. So I think he will be associated with CSK after his retirement also. So we can't say right now if it is the prediction and CSK performs better than our expectations, that will be not good. So it's better to see what happens next.
So, which team you are going to support this year?
My favorite team, my city, my pride, Kolkata Knight Riders.
Look, if I talk about from the beginning, I started supporting RCB, then I moved to Kings XI Punjab, and now I am supporting KKR since previous year. I supported RCB because of Chris Gayle, and then Chris Gayle switched to Kings XI Punjab, and now he is absolutely retired from cricket. Not absolutely retired from cricket, he is playing in the Legends Cricket League. So in leagues like CPL or IPL, the big leagues which we talk about mostly. So he's out from that leagues. So those leagues. So I am supporting KKR because of Andy Russell, and it's my hometown also. So I think the, there are huge possibilities that KKR will win this year's IPL because there are, good players that will help to
Sorry, I
KKR.
have to interrupt you and say something about KKR because I think he will tell everything about KKR and end the discussion about KKR. So I want to say something about KKR. You can see our great mentor Gautam Gambhir is back in KKR and there's no introduction. He needs no introduction for what he did for this team. So yeah, you can say the openers are Rabindra Gurbaaz and Venkatesh Iyer, who is not proper opener. But the team is lacking openers. But
No.
you can.
There are many options of openers like
Yeah, there are many.
Salt comes instead of Mujibur Rahman or Jason
So,
Roy.
Mujibur Rahman, the case is closed because Afghanistan is likely to give NOC to him, Gurbaaz and other players.
Then there is also another option like
But you
Jason
cannot
Roy.
play both Jason Roy and Rabindra Gurbaaz. They both
No.
are. Venkatesh Iyer is not a proper option.
In the previous year's match, I can remember the match. Rabindra Gurbaaz and Jason Roy together was playing the match.
There you need to substitute Russell or
There is the
Narayan.
option of
If Narayan is bad, then we can replace it because you can see he is not contributing with bad at all.
there is the option of impact player.
No, you cannot. If you have 4 overseas players in your roster, you're playing 11. Let me complete my words. Then you cannot assign a foreigner in the substitute.
That I obviously know, but the team depends on mainly depends on Indian players because in a squad or an 11-player squad, there you should have 4 foreign players and 7 Indian players. So the 7 number is greater than 4. So you should always depend on Indian players. The foreign players will play a big role in the match, but mainly Indian players. If you have a strong Indian squad, then there is a high possibility exists that you might win in the IPL.
Yeah, you can see the middle
Because
order
at the
and
meaning of IPL is Indian Premier League. So the Indian players, the alphabet I means Indian. So you have to focus on Indian players. That's my opinion.
I am happy that you are explaining this so well, but I know about this. And you can see the teams who have better Indian code have always qualified or won the IPL. You can see under Gautam Gambhir, like players like Robin Uthappa, Yusuf Pathan, Manish Pandey, Gautam Gambhir, Robin Uthappa, I already said. Umesh Yadav, those players had always played so well. And I will like to mention about Manvinder Bisla. He played a great knock in 2012 and beating CSK at their own game was a great achievement and that too in the final. So we think Gigi will pull off something that is incredible or unthinkable. You can see experts are writing off KKR by saying that the playing 11 is not sorted, the openers are this, yeah. But you can see that Gautam Gambhir's tactics helped Lucknow Super Giants in the past 2 seasons. They qualified for the playoffs. Yeah, they lost for the eliminator, but they qualified for the playoffs.
Yeah.
And the problem of KKR is that they are not qualifying for playoffs. Only 2021 they somehow managed. That too, they were lacking the
venue was Dubai, but
I was going to say all that, but you can see that 2021 the venue changed and the players were, and that the venue change was due to a KKR player too, Varun Chakravarti. He was infected with the COVID-19 virus, and so the IPL was shifted at Dubai. So if
I talk about an individual like Gautam Gambhir, he plays a vital role during a match because like MS Dhoni, he stays calm in difficult situations. If whom you call an intelligent guy, you would call it call a person intelligent.
I respect MS Dhoni more than Gautam Gambhir due to some reasons, but I will definitely tell that Gautam Gambhir was born in the wrong era of Virat Kohli or MS Dhoni and Rohit Sharma. If he had born in other era, maybe in this era or before era, past era, he could have been the captain of Indian team because he had all the potential real captain and a player wants. The spirit also.
Now, Gautam Gambhir is not playing now, so we would talk about Gautam Gambhir, or we would consider Gautam Gambhir as a mentor because he is mentor of KKR now. But
his experience is what that really matters.
Besides players,
players as a player or as a mentor, he will have impact in the team definitely. And the change of the coaching staff may help KKR to qualify for the playoffs. You can see them also in the final if they play really well, because the players this team constitutes of have all the potential, and if all of them give their even 50 to 70%, the team will definitely qualify for the playoffs and the final.
I think
So we will shift to the next team, that is Delhi Capitals. We somehow jumped into this team because you asked that what was my favorite team. So we will discuss about the other 8 teams, the Delhi Capitals. What do you think about Delhi Capitals? What will they do after the absence of Rishabh Pant? Though he will play in this IPL, but as an impact player, and the captain is David Warner. What are your thoughts?
David Warner has just recently retired from the Test cricket, so it doesn't hamper him a lot because his mindset is to play attacking game. A player like David Warner, he's an experienced player. He has been playing IPL from past 6 or 7 years, and when he was the captain of Sunrisers Hyderabad, Hyderabad managed to win a trophy. So
in the year you forward, I think 2016.
they defeated Hyderabad defeated Bangalore in the final.
And Bangalore is the biggest bottle of this IPL because they lost 3 finals. They could have won at least one final, but they didn't.
They qualified a lot of times, but they didn't manage to win the IPL.
I think I will jump into now Royal Challengers Bangalore. I think though I respect all the fans, but the team always focuses on their brand rather than playing good cricket. They always
focus on your batting. Always focus
so
on
you
your
may see
batting.
that there are hardly spinner like Mayank Udhagar and Karan Sharma. You cannot go to such a big tournament with those players. I am not writing off them at all, but I think they are not at that experience. Karan Sharma played much matches, but I don't think so. But KKR on the other hand have Varun Chakravarti, Sunil Narine and Sudarshan. And Ankul Roy is also a handy player. You can play him instead of Sunil Narine. If you want to play both Jason Roy and Ramanathan Gulbas in the team, you have to replace Sunil Narine with Ankul Roy. He is also a handy player.
No, you can't replace Sunil Narine because he is economical bowler. He is
an economical bowler, but if somehow
Roy is an inexperienced player. He is a good fielder, but he can't handle the situation like Sunil Narine. Sunil Narine gives 20 to 25 runs.
But you cannot forget that Sunil Narine always
is also a wicket taker.
Let me complete. I was saying that you cannot rely upon Sunil Narine because every time he comes to bat, after 1 or 2 balls, you can see that Sunil Narine, there was an interruption. So you can see that Sunil Narine is not contributing at bat with bat. Every time he comes after playing 2 or 3 balls, he always goes for long longer shots, big shots, and ultimately gifting his wicket to the fielders and the bowlers.
So I want to interrupt you. Look, if I talk about the players with experience, or if I talk about old players like Dwayne Bravo, Shane Watson, Sunil Narine. So if I talk about Dwayne Bravo and Shane Watson,
Shane Watson was a big braveheart. Like he played the 2018 final innings with an injury in his portion of the day. So I forgot the term. Pardon me, but it's that we have a great sporting spirit. Please don't laugh. I think it always happens when you are talking about something. I think it's tough. It's called tough.
No, calf is this.
Forget it. So after getting detached from the biology classes, I forgot the term.
So let me continue. So I was talking about old players like Shane Watson, Dwayne Bravo. So when they get older, CSK made a plan. They but Bravo and Shane Watson are all-rounders. But when they get older, CSK hit upon a plan. What was the plan? They instructed them to focus on one mode, like either batting or bowling. So
Shane Watson faster because we have to discuss about other teams.
Yeah, so Shane Watson being an all-rounder, proper all-rounder, being an all-rounder, proper all-rounder, he only focused on batting. And Bravo is also a good all-rounder. He can bat also, but he only focuses on bowling. So if I talk about
I have seen that.
So
But
I want to talk about Sunil Narine because as I gave the example,
There is nothing in it to discuss everything about Sunil Narine because we have no time. It's a good podcast only.
As Sunil Narine is getting older, we have to give him a mode. Like he should focus on bowling because he is a good bowler. He is a bowling all-rounder. So we should always look at his bowling, not rather than his batting. He is a pinch hitter or kind of a hitter that hit.
Yeah, well, I understood what you were saying. He is a handy bowler and also he can pinch it when needed. We can also open and also let me complete this. No, there's already time going out. And it is not that the duration will be too high to discuss. So we will see that there is a very good player. So let's jump to the team that won two trophies that CSK won out of 5, the Mumbai Indians.
So at first I want to ask you a question that Hardik Pandya switched from Gujarat Titans. He was the captain of Gujarat Titans. Now
I think it's unfair because after such great success under Rohit Sharma, you could have grown. You could have grown Hardik Pandya under Rohit Sharma and the whole management and stuff, and then assign him as the captain of the team. But it's unfair because yes, you can. I think that, like I said earlier, that Josh Kalkot can replace him for him, but it cannot be like him. I am not saying that, but that there's much time ahead. So, like Hardik Pandya has already proven by winning the trophy with GT as the captain in the inaugural season that played after in the inaugural season of Gujarat Titans. So I think it is unfair, and the team is very, very good.
If I talk about an individual like Hardik Pandya, when he was the captain of Gujarat Titans won a trophy, and at the very next year they qualified for the finals. And although they get beaten by CSK, now we talk about the most expensive player of in the history of IPL auction.
This is star. So KKR,
So,
KKR,
do you really think he is a good option or he is, value for money?
I cannot say that it was value for money. If you had gotten him under 20 crore, it could have been better. So, the next team I will jump into is Sunrisers Hyderabad.
No, I want to.
Please discuss. The time is already going so much.
Now, I think we should discuss about the players, the new foreign players or the players,
Then we complete. I will complete the other teams in 2 to 3 minutes. Then we will discuss. So next team Sunrisers Hyderabad. What are your opinions?
Sunrisers Hyderabad. The captain of Sunrisers Hyderabad is Eden Markram. So, if I consider him as a captain, he is still, an inexperienced player. If I talk about international cricket, he has an experience of 4 to 5 years of playing international cricket, and they also left Rashid Khan, who was the prime bowler of Sunrisers Hyderabad, and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. So,
Bhuvaneshwar Kumar is already with the team.
No, he's still
Before Eden Markram was available, he ended of the torch of captaincy of Sunrisers Hyderabad. And although the captaincy was not up to the mark, but he did captain this team after the departure of Kane Williamson and David Warner.
they have a good squad like.
They invested highly upon Pat Cummins. I know. I don't think. I want to add up that I don't think Eden Markram will continue as a captain because Pat Cummins is already there. So you can see
He is a World Cup winning captain.
yes, so it's 95% confirmed or almost 90% confirmed that Pat Cummins will be seen as the captain of Sunrisers Hyderabad. So we will now shift into the team Punjab teams.
I had to watch out from Kings 11 Punjab will be Shikhar Dhawan, though he is not playing the international cricket, but he is a very good batsman. If I talk about him, and they have also good players like Liam Livingstone, then Arshdeep Singh and Harpreet Brar, and Liam Livingstone. I told the name.
Okay. You mentioned some players. That's okay. So what else?
Rajasthan Royals.
Sikandar Raja also okay. Rajasthan Royals. I thought this is the last team we have discussed. We will be discussing. I don't know. The Punjab is also there. So we will discuss Rajasthan Royals. You can see that beside Ravichandran Ashwin who is playing the shuttle, there are no spinners at all, and they lack all-rounders. Though they have 4 wicket keepers, but they lack all-rounders. I listened this. I was this chain in the review in YouTube. So I
Very famous player from Rajasthan Royals is what would I say? I forgot his name. We should discuss about him.
which player? He's a batsman or bowler?
He's a finisher.
He's a finisher.
Indian finisher.
Indian finisher. Riyan Parag.
Yes.
Yeah, the legendary
Riyan Parag.
He is a very bad player. He always comes and that's not that he didn't get that much chances. After getting so many chances, he is still bottled there. So there was no need to discuss about him right now. So the last team is Lucknow Super Giants. We will be ending up. The podcast is going to be half an hour. So we will be discussing about Lucknow Super Giants. After the pressure of Gautam Gambhir, what do you think about this team? What will happen after the onsets of coaches like Justin Langer and so on and so on?
Coaches do matter, but they have a good squad. If I talk about the captain is KL Rahul. KL Rahul is a consistent player. He has been scoring good runs since past 4 years when he was the captain of Kings 11 Punjab.
he is having some pressure on him while batting for the first purchase because he is a captain and he needs to perform well, otherwise the whole team will depend upon him only. Because now you cannot say that the team is handed upon to Gautam Gambhir, he is the spearhead of this team, but you can say that, can't say that. So KL Rahul should focus on his game and forget that you are the captain. You should look to score runs and lead the team in such a situation that the team ultimately ends up winning.
Every team of this year's IPL has good squad, but you can't rely upon the squad. You have to play good cricket.
Good cricket.
So what doesn't matter.
Yeah. What do you think that the predictions? The prediction is my prediction. I will say that the first team will be Mumbai Indians, the Chennai Super Kings, Sunrisers Hyderabad, or Gujarat Titans, then Kolkata Knight Riders, or Lucknow Super Giants. So that's my prediction.
So according to me, the 4 teams that would qualify this year will be, KKR, Mumbai Indians, and CSK, and Gujarat Titans.
Sunrisers Hyderabad can also give them a tough competition. Yeah. So Sunrisers Hyderabad, you can see that they are very good players. The 12 points you can tie up, and the result that the 4th or 3rd team will be finalized upon the net run rate. The net run rate factor always gives trouble to the middle teams for playoffs.
So I think that's all for today's video.
Yeah, I was also going to say that. So thank you so much.
I would highly recommend you to watch this year's IPL on any platform you want.
If you are free at home, you can watch it on Star Sports.
On Star Sports or on.
And when you are traveling or you are free, but you are outside the home, and there's no TV around you can see in Jio Cinema also. So that's all from this video. I hope you liked the video. So never forget to subscribe our channel and like our video and share, comment that what are the factors we need to improve in our video.